Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In this intro, I am not going to swear right at the start. Don't worry, you didn't hear the one where I swore right at the start. But yeah, you gotta throw that out, or else they'll demonetize the video. And then, I mean, sheesh, gotta go fist fight YouTube. But they're right; it's in the rules. I'm wrong for sure. But anyway, hope you're hanging in there. It's 10:30 a.m. I got shit I gotta do today. Don't worry, it's been long enough I can say shit. But I gotta record a video before I get going. Might do two, depending on how long this one takes. I might get a slice and dice ready to go. We'll see. Anyway, let's run it, shall we? Mounting Exile Wormkin. Kind of, the problem with playing random is I haven't played Hellhorn a single time since we got back to it. It's kind of the downside. The randomness in this game is a little suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, what is this? Rage, Curse, Dripfall, Proclamation, Subsuming Blade. Our last run was a freebie. It was very easy. Will this run be as easy? I don't know. Hopefully, but I think Golden Vault is not very good at the start of the game. A lot of times what goes by is like 1 to 2 damage, and you'd rather not trade all your money for that. It really snowballs you in the wrong direction. Infused Mallet kind of sucks, but I'll play it. And we're Burn Bright. Exciting. That's very cool. I do not have. Okay. Good to make sure that we take note. I have no way to extend Rector's life. So, with that in mind, I'm actually probably going to take a lot of damage here. Infused Mallet missed. Taking this armor trial was probably wrong. I'm going to take a death by a million cuts here, it feels like, but we'll see. I have to be careful here is all. I do have Dripfall, which is nice, and I have Proclamation, but the problem is that these enemies are going to be like in the way, basically. There's going to be enemies that are going to block my path to the boss. We'll kill one. I'm not even going to take that much damage for this is the thing. I don't care that much about these guys hitting me, because they're only going to hit once, and not many of them go through. The problem is Rector is now gone. I have Subsuming Blade to kill one next turn. I can't play the dregs out, I don't think. I need to just get to a point where I don't die. That's the goal here. I need to not lose to this 150 boy. Unfortunate draw. But we'll see. I don't think I can afford to play a Train Steward here either is the thing. I'm just going to start swinging Echo Breaks at this guy. What's coming up? It's just Zooming Blade. Alright. I might not make it out of this one alive. The armor seems like it's going to be pretty deadly, but we shall see here. I hit this guy for 2. He's just got so many chumps that are blocking for him is the problem. And I have no damage. Hoping I would get the Proclamation here. Does he kill me outright? 150? He hits me 8 times, which is exactly 140. Or sorry, it's exactly 40. If I Dripfall, I think that might buy me a turn and make me take 36 here instead of enough to die. Let's see. If I Dripfall, he'll go up with 1 daze, so he'll be effectively coming up at 133, which I think means he hits me 7 times, but it might be 8. I might be dead here. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Look at that, lived at 2. And what I tell you, it was no problem. I shouldn't have taken the trial. That's the only thing to really say here. Hollow Drippings will be very good, most likely. Sometimes it'll miss, but hopefully this was worth it. I'll take Echo Transfer. Was this worth it? No. No, it was not worth it. Well, I took 38 damage for garbage. That's not very cool, I don't think. We don't play Bog Deep Cocoon. We played it to great success recently, but It's very hard to hatch, and we need something that's good right now. I'm gonna play Kinhost Carapace here. Because what if the next pick is also really bad? At least Kinhost Carapace has some stats. It's something that I can remove later. Endless +3 per echo. Oh. Well. Cool. The problem with Bounty. So Bounty Stalker is really good. Oh, there's an Endless here too. We could play Bounty Stalker actually. We have Endless Burnout 1 in the shop. This guy goes crazy with it. I'm down. I'm willing to play this. I was gonna say we should play Big Sludge because I think he's a little better. Oh, there wasn't a Burnout 1. But basically, if there was a multi-strike here, I would have played Big Sludge. But there's an Endless here, so I'm gonna play Bounty Stalker. That's how it works out. I wish there was a Burnout 1 here. I was incorrect, but that's okay. Intrinsic. I'm gonna take this Intrinsic and put it on Hollow Drippings. It's not super good for the long term, but right now, it guarantees that I don't die. We took a few things to be sure we don't die randomly here. And now my mallet should kill nothing here. I don't know why you would even think that the mallet was going to kill something here. That's a stupid thing to think. What are you, an idiot? Why would the mallet kill an enemy when it could just do nothing? Yeah, bet you feel pretty dumb right about now, don't you? 25%? That's basically a 0%. I'm just gonna play this Kinhost Carapace behind. 40-40. Go off, buddy. And the goal here is to get our Bounty Stalker killed as much as possible now. And make sure we don't let any randoms get by me. Be very aware. And by be very aware, I mean we have to make sure that there's no reason not to ping these off, right? I don't get anything for letting them go, so I can just start killing off all these 5-1s. It seems fine. In a perfect world, I could kill my Bounty Stalker myself, actually. Look at that, there's an extra kill. I want to kill the haste, and then I can get this Bounty Stalker killed like 3 or 4 more times here even. Yeah, if I had 1 more energy, but it's definitely better to do this. And we're off to an okay start. Other than taking all my health as damage. That part wasn't very good. But other than that, we're off to a fine looking start here. I win, right? 3 burnout? Yeah, I win. Okay. No room to play Bounty Stalker. Could have held off on Kinhost Carapace, probably. I don't know if I needed him. Would have gotten 1 more Bounty Stalker play, but... we hit. I didn't even think about it. It's nice that I didn't know what I was looking for, because it's more exciting when I find it. How could I forget about draft? My fault. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna go to the Pyre health here. It'd be nice to go to the magic shop and pick up, well, I don't know what, but I'm gonna go get some Pyre health, and we're going to... Cheater's Hand is pretty good here. Drop Cage is also actually very good because we have 2 drip falls. I kind of like the Cheater's Hand. I can use it to save a kill card for my Bounty Stalker. Yeah, I like this. It's good. And we're gonna get this infusion right away. Oh, I didn't need it then. Because I'm definitely putting this infusion up right now. The draft infusion gives multi-strike 1, burnout 1. Usually a big issue, but burnout 1 is what we want on Bounty Stalker because we just want him to live for 1 round, take his shot, and then die. Because we want him to give us the extra damage repeatedly. Calcified Ember into Diligent Seraph is very good. You have to keep in mind that we're weak right now. So these, if you don't know, this is playing a Blight card. Blight card, very important that you know. Blight cards are the ones with the black borders. The curses that are generated by enemies are called something else, and they are not Blight cards. Let me go look at what they're called. They're called like, they might just be called curses. Let's see. Clanless. They're called scourges. Those are different. Very important distinction though. This gives a +2 attack when you summon a unit for every Blight card in your deck, but it gives you 3 more dead weights, so basically never take this. And then this gives, actually this is pretty good too. It gives us 3 Vengeful Shards, which are these 1 energy, if you leave them in your hand you take 1 damage, but when you play them, you heal 5. I'm actually down for this. I have a lot of removals to play, and this is going to give me a huge amount of healing over the course of the run, especially after that early mess up where we took all that damage. It's a great way to get back into it. Usually you want to remove down to like one of these units, I feel like, or one of these cards, I feel like, but not a big deal here. We can just live on this. Rage Talus does a lot of damage, and that's fine with me. Kinho's Carapace has already outlived its usefulness, unfortunately for him. He's a 30-30 though, like he's not bad at the start of the run. He just doesn't scale. We'll put away the Train Steward now, it doesn't really matter. This Bounty Stalker is very strong for the stage in the game we're at, and he's going to scale up extremely. Because he's going to die every turn. All I have to do is click that away. I have to watch, actually, that I don't lose to Talos. Because Bounty Stalker, my Rector is going to die off, right? And Bounty Stalker only gets to go one round in Relentless. It's important to remember. He doesn't actually go too long. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to mix in, please God. We're going to want to mix in shit like this, where we daze Talos, bring her down, and sneak an extra 58 damage, just to give ourselves as much time as possible. Because Rector will be dying by the time that Talos is walking up to me. And again, we're just going to want to look for things like this, right? We're going to go Proclamation, Proclamation. We get a full round of damage. Now I'm certain we don't lose. Put away the dead weight, it's fine. 74 damage only. Go transfer. I'm not actually certain we don't lose here. Rector is... he's going to be alive just long enough to block my path, which is a little bit annoying. Even that, I guess that guy tanked a bit. Bounty Stalker's purple as well, which is super good. This might actually be a Kinho's Carapace sweep here. I think it might clutch the fight. Look at this guy. Clutch or kick Kinho's Carapace. Let's go, buddy. He wins those. Good job. I knew I picked him for something. That's my boy. Despite what the haters and the freaks in the comments are going to tell you, I've always loved Kinho's Carapace. He's always been my favorite unit. Kinho's Carapace and I, we're like this. You can't see it, but I'm doing the thing where you cross... we're like this. You cross your fingers, you know? We're tight. I've never called him a bitch ever. Not once. Okay, so we have Cheater's Hand. We're going into... so I don't need space right now. I might want space later if I decide I want 3 Bounty Stalkers, but right now I'm good with no space. Draw is good because we took extra garbage, and then probably energy. I think draw first, though, because I don't really have an energy problem in this deck. Ooh. So, important thing to note here. I would say 90% sure of this at this point. If a unit has Endless and dies with Broken Wheel, it does not get purged. So if I pick this, I'm going to get to clean 9, 10 dead cards out of my deck now, which looks very good. I don't want the healing, and I don't want damage shield on enemies. That shit will kill me. Ooh, I almost just clicked that like an accept. I forgot. We're definitely weakest in the next few rings, which is the problem. We're weakest not to anything other than the fact that Bounty Stalker's Burnout 1 means that he'll die sometimes. If I want to be safe, I can just go Hellvent. Do I want to be safe? Let's think about it. Yeah, I think I should be. So here's the thing, right? In the past, I would always go here, and I'd be going, oh, well, I need to get another multi-strike before I duplicate. I need maximum efficiency. Who gives a shit, man? Just win. Like, actually just get over yourself. The thing is, this is a bit of a content choice, right? This is not for content by any stretch. Going for the perfect double setup Bounty Stalker is the, like, oh, look at how cool this became. I don't need that anymore. All it does is upset me. But it's hard to shift my brain out of freak mode, if you will. Money. Okay, so there's only one more temple on this run. This is actually one of my least favorite things about this game, is that these are randomly placed. And basically, if you don't look, because it's possible, the minimum number of temples on a run is 3, so this could have been my last temple. And then it becomes very hard to get to 100 packed shards sometimes. This boss at 50 pack shards is very scary. Oh, nice. We have double bounty stalker though. I actually think I would have lost this if I didn't go double bounty stalker. Oh, I do have energy problems now because I have 2 1 costs that I'm playing every turn. The good news is that with these 2 1 costs, I have to find time to play Kinhost Carapace is all. But with these guys, I can I can get away with it pretty much because they're gonna kill everything. What I should probably do is put a bounty stalker away and then play one. This guy's too big. Yeah, he's, holy shit, he's 90. He's gonna take up all the space here. I guess it's fine, I'm just shifting up a floor. Because he'll die in Relentless. Sorry, by the way, I should have told you about Kinhost Carapace. I should have explained what it does a little better. Because I don't think I did. What this guy does, let me see if I can pull his card up somewhere. I think it'll be up here. What he does is he has a base stat of 10-10, and he says, when played, gain 10 attack, 10 health, and 1 size per echo on the floor. So, if you can farm him up like this, he actually becomes pretty formidable. No shit. Kinhost Carapace Cheater's Hand, it doesn't look terrible. This unit is very bad for one big reason. Basically, once you play him, like he can go onto the floor super well, but raw stats don't do anything, and since he doesn't scale, he just kind of eats shit, for lack of a better word. No other way to put it, really. Wow. Shocking. But early game when I took him, he was definitely the right take. We're gonna go a bounty stalker here. I want to try to finish up cleaning up as many of these train stewards as I can. So we're going to sneak them in wherever we can because we're very far ahead. A bounty stalker, these are 130, 138. I could put one away here. The problem is this guy. I have to be, yeah, I can't be overly greedy here. You got to be aware. I'm aware. We want to make sure we're getting one of these here. One of these up here, and then we can kill off a dreg. I need to make sure I don't overdo it on the kills, because I'll run out of space up here is the problem. And I'll put away the one that's ahead a little bit. There you go. Exactly enough. Very good. I need to stop playing Rector. That's what I just noticed in this fight. I need to get this guy off of my team. There is no purpose to playing this unit. The bounty stalkers will handle it, they just need the space to handle it. Rector is just getting in my way. Forgotten Trade, Power of Knowledge. I don't think any of these. You want? No, you never want Forgotten Trade. I'm good. I'm good. I think piloting this run to victory should be fairly free, but I've made a lot of choices that the me who played this game before would not have made. Like that Cold Stones I don't think I would have taken, for example. Any multi-strikers? Oh, nice. Oh, he didn't die, so they didn't even out. Oh, but yeah, like the intrinsic hollow drippings I don't think I would have done. I would have just greeted and complained. The Cold Stones I don't think I would have done. The Kinhost Carapace I definitely would have done. Where is he? Oh, he's purged! That's right, that's why I threw him there. He's dead and buried. I'm gonna toss this hollow drippings out, I think, is best. I don't want to play this card on turn 1 anymore. It served its purpose, and I can let it go. And I'll take the Pyre health, we're full health again, and let's run it. I'll have trouble versus Stealth Boss. Thank God. If this was Stealth Boss, I would have to do a little bit of... Actually, I think I would just lose, come to think of it. I didn't consider it. Yeah, so I should have actually held the hollow drippings, and what I should have done is I should have prepped for Stealth Boss, which we could have done very well. It's okay, we didn't lose, so it's fine, but... Worth noting, so what I should have done to have a answer for that bad case is I should have kept the hollow drippings and then just held it over with Cheater's Hand and then not played Rector. That would have been the best choice, but anyway. Doesn't matter now. We're just going to throw away our last few units. Bounty Stalkers go up here. I'm just going to skip playing Rector from now on. We can cut the Echo Transfer. This deck is pretty much handled, I would say. I don't think there's anything left to fuck up and die on here. I want to play... Do I want to greed for this money? I think I can. Oh, you're stealth, of course. I think I'm going to tank this one. I'll have plenty of time to heal my health back. I'm going to go throw another train steward away. You know what's interesting about this position? There's a great point about this spot. I can tank 25. I don't care. I actually just don't care about this 25. It doesn't matter to me. And I'd much rather get rid of this train steward, because I'll heal it all back. I have healing in the deck. As long as I don't outright die, I'm going to be full health. It's fine. So I can throw out the rest of my units and take it easy here. So at the end of the day, at the end of this run here, what am I gonna do other than play Vengeful Shards once everything is gone? I have nothing else to do, so I may as well do it. What I should have done here is I should have put a Bounty Stalker away and I should have Subsuming Bladed, although that wouldn't have killed, so never mind. I could play Rector here to save myself the 25. It might have been right. But again, actually, oh, this is a mistake. I could have gotten more attack. Oh well. I should have tanked the damage for sure. I could have gotten like another 16 attack or something. But if we're doing that to a floor 5 boss at this point, we're probably winning anyway. I think. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Thank God. I would have been hot. And by hot, I mean angry, not temperature. I mean, maybe a little temperature. I would have, like, you know, blood boil. You never know. You can... Hang on, do I have all the units cleared? I do. Okay, so we just barely cleared them all. Yeah, I don't want Endless. Thanks, I'm good. I don't want that, thank you. I don't want you bringing Rector back alive, so I'm good. Alright, the rest of this run should be a walk in the park. The hardest part now is getting my packed shards. But this should be an easy jaunt to victory. We'll take Subsuming Blade down. But I can remove everything from this deck, pretty much. There is no card that I need to keep at this point. These guys, these goofy little guys, these two goofballs, Bounty Stalkers, will just carry. I don't really want Wing Steel. Multiple Braces does nothing, though. So I guess I can take it. We'll pick up energy, but it doesn't really matter. Wing Steel has a bit of an anti-synergy with Cheater's Hand, because it's just going to draw whatever you put away. But you have control over it, at least. I'll put Rector away. I have control over whether I want to draw or not. I don't really care. I'm going to throw Rector away. This shit should be a wrap. We do, like... You have to recognize here that by the end of this fight, our Bounty Stalkers are going to be hitting, like, 1,000 damage per turn. Or some shit like that. Right, it's gonna be, this guy's doing 400, this guy, yeah, it is actually gonna be 1,000. I have to be careful I don't kill all the way. So there's a breakpoint you want to hit here, and the breakpoint you want to hit here is 290. Once you're at 290 damage, these guys will one-shot every non-mini boss enemy in the game. Which is good enough, basically. That'll win. Oh, fun thing I can do with Winged Steel here. Actually, check this out. I can Subsuming Blade one of these guys and then replay him. That's cool. Because it'll draw him back for me. Because Endless just puts them on top of your deck when they die. So I can go like Bounty Stalker, Subsuming Blade. Ah, how neat is that? I don't care about damage taken. Another fun fact about this game, the scoring system scores based on like net health, basically, for lack of a better term. So as long as I heal back to full, it'll be like I took no damage in terms of score. And we're gonna go play these guys because I want to maximize my extinguishes. It's fun, mostly, more than anything else. It's just fun to do. I don't need to hit that breakpoint. I have plenty of damage. Oh no! Wait, my score. Wait a minute. I had a -1%. Ah, shit. But yeah, it's very important that these guys are actually able to one-shot everything, though, because they don't live very long. So you need the damage to brute force through bosses. Holy shit, Formless Child, he's back. I'm good. And I'm down for energy here, I think. Although it didn't really feel like I needed it, but I don't need draw either. Basically, I could take space and we could play 3. I should take space. We should play 3 bounty stalkers. It's going to be hard on the energy, but I'll just go hit an energy relic here, I think, is the play. And this is 80, so I need to take 20 packed shards. Oh, sweet, an energy relic. What'd I tell you? The thing is, it may seem like that's a high roll. There's a lot of energy relics, so it's not actually that crazy to see that. It really isn't that shocking. Sure, Rector, you're still on this run. So I'm going to take 15 from duplicating, right? There's a duplicate. Yeah, so I'm going to take 15 for that. So I can just play 10 here, and that'll put me at an even 105. Just what I wanted. Alright, let's run it. This is a 14 card deck, by the way. That Malika event was a dream. Armor 20. I'll one-shot almost everything. Actually, I will one-shot everything through Armor 20. These guys are 230 and these guys are 260. So I'll clear everything. This one's cool. I like this run a lot. This is a run to enjoy Monster Train on, I think. For sure. It's a good time to just go mad like this. I'm gonna make one of these guys. I mean, there's no reason to try to keep them even, right? I'm trying to break weird habits, because I would always try to keep these guys exactly even on health, because it's cool. Or attack, I mean, because it's cool. Ah, fuck, I missed the collector. But in reality, these guys are 250. They're 230 base. Yeah, in reality, it's best to just super scale one of them. But I like it more when they have the same attack. I'm over it, though. 282, yeah, 314. Oh. Yeah. I also was thinking, like, oh man, I hope I hit a multi-strike so I can duplicate these guys. Yeah, I sure hope I do. Curious, isn't it? Go ahead, hit me for 1. One of the things, though, I talked about this in the comments the other day, when I uploaded the last video. People pointed out that, I mean, it's easy to see. Oh shit, I almost misplayed. It's easy to see, though, in hindsight, that I am much more enjoying Monster Train now that I am, like, you know, just playing it more because I want to and I have other options. It's been very nice, but one of the things that I think really changed my disposition towards things, like a big one was Cheater's Hand. I used to hate this thing because it was so annoying to me to click on these cards all the time, but yeah, one of the things that I think really shifted my opinion, I realized it was like a subtle mental shift, because I keep crushing demise. It's fine. It's like something that I didn't even notice. A long run of Monster Train, like this game, if it goes long for me, a long run of this game is a short run of Wild Frost, right? This is going to be a fast run. I can take Sinner Salve. My whole deck is free. Thank God I didn't take energy. I want to keep the Drip Balls. I'm going to throw out a few Echo Breaks, I think, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, a long run of this game is a short run of Wild Frost. A short run of Wild Frost is like 40 minutes now. Yeah, I'm just going to dupe this guy. Why would I go check for multi-strike? I'm just going to dupe the bigger one. Oh, look, multi-strike. But a long run of Wild Frost is like an hour and 20 minutes of work. Not work as in like, not like, oh man, fucking Waxer Snuffer, but it's late. Work as in like mental work, not work as in like, oh god, get me out of here. I can't wait to punch out. I hate my boss. You know, not that kind of work. I'm gonna drop one of these Vengeful Shards as well. I could drop them both. I think it's fine. Would have been nice to get this to a 10 card deck actually, because that's an achievement. But alas, I took one too many bounty stalkers. I would have won with 2, I'm sure. 105 pack shards. Let's kick it. But Monster Train runs, even when they're hard, I don't think are as thought intensive as a Wild Frost run is. Which is fine, right? They're different games for sure. This is a game a lot more, although not entirely more, but a lot more about deck building. Oh shit, this guy's the stealth version. Oh man, you know what the takeaway is from this one? I should have picked resin removal. I didn't take resin removal because I didn't think there was anything that would need it, but this boss, if I had resin removal, would be much nicer. I'm just gonna play 3 bounty stalkers. I'll still one-tap him for sure. I picked up these double waxer snuffers. Oh, this little rat. I forgot he does this. I forgot this little rat spawns dudes on the top floor against me. I care. Oh yeah, I should probably play that Vengeful Shard also. That was just a mental mistake. Oh, wow, Infused Mallet. Whoa. Anyway, whatever I was saying, I don't think it was that important. You get the idea. Oh, I was talking about resin removal, yeah. I'll still one-tap him because I have Waxer Snuffer, so I'm going to do so much damage it doesn't matter. But it would have been good form to cover that base, I think. Because a lot of my damage is actually through pre-combat. But I can get a lot of pre-combat damage on him in this fight anyway. Yeah, so here's the thought, right? I'm ahead, he just left stealth. 1, 2... Oh, I can't play 3, right? So one of them comes down here and kills. Yeah, pre-combat he's taking 2600 damage. I think I'm probably good here. Let's go for max cap though, because it's fun. I want to make one of these guys unbeatable. That's what I want. I'll just kill him. Oh, one of these guys as high as I can get him. You can get some pretty big numbers in this game. 530 is pretty good. What do we get? I think we're going to end this one in the 600s for one of these guys, which is cool. 466 for the weak one, 514 for the middle child, 546 for my son. I could have gotten him one more, actually. Oh well. Not too bad. The other thing I could be doing here is I could be playing for score, which is also kind of fun. What do you think is more enjoyable? Do you think big number or score is more fun? I've never actually thought about it. Because to me, I don't care about score in a game like this. It actually does not even register in my mind. But everyone has different desires. Everyone likes different things. Maybe you're a score enjoyer. I don't know. I'm gonna go win the game now, if you don't mind. I'm gonna go real quick. I just want to show off how strong this is. I cleared those guys. I think, what is this? It's sheesh. Let's do the easy numbers first. It's about 4,500 baseline, right? But then you add in 18 and... Or not 18, this is 12 and 62. Yeah, these are all times 3. Hold on, I want to do the math now, because I like doing math. It's fun. So it's 15 plus 15 is 3,000, plus 15 is 4,500, plus 180 is... Holy shit, I could have one-shot the Divinity, right? Because this is 4,500, 4,680... Not quite. I would have been just shy of 5,000. The numbers, if I'm not mistaken, it comes out to be roughly 4,700 damage. I didn't do the small math because I got a good enough idea. Small math being I added 18 to this one's attack and I needed to take 12 away from this one to even it out or something. Or minus 18, that one was 12, whatever. It doesn't matter. The Divinity was super doomed. Holy, that wasn't fair. Great run. I had a very good time. I highly recommend you play this one for yourself. And another thing, one more thing I want to talk about. This Monster Train series, when I started it, again, it was really like a time to revisit something that I remember having a lot of frustration with and see how I feel now. My other meditation on this run is that I took 38 damage in the first fight because I made a tactical mistake. And then instead of just going and beating myself up over it for the whole run, I recovered because you know what? It's okay to make mistakes. That's the lesson of today's philosophical Monster Train. It's okay to make mistakes sometimes. We can all make our errors. It happens, and you can just recover from them instead of bitching for 30 minutes or putting yourself down. That's today's lesson. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.